Jay here, Stretford, Paddock. That's Andy Tate. Wolves 2, Manchester United 0. Another bad day at the office for the Reds. And there's a lot to unpick here. We'll start off with... We'll go right back to the beginning. First half, because I've not had a chance to speak to you about any of the game. First half, what did you make of it, sort of, when you saw the team, when you saw that first half? Was you happy? Was you frustrated? What were your feelings after that first sort of initial period in the game, if I can?
Mostly, it was normal as ever, because it was just quiet and very lacklustre going forward. We had a chance with Delo. Could have gone up, could have scored in the first minute with a pass, crossfield ball. And timing might have been better from Bruno or Højlund, and it could have been different, but nothing else. Even Wolves didn't do too much either. No. First half, then it's a horror movie from start to finish from the 46 minute onwards.
You mentioned there 46 minute onwards. Obviously, that's when Bruno Fernandes got his second yellow. The first yellow, you can argue whether it's a yellow or not. The second yellow was definite. There was 100% that's a yellow card right in front of the referee on the edge of the Wolves box, which just annoyed me a little bit more because it was completely unnecessary. What were your thoughts then? Did you think game over? Did you think what was going through your mind when you saw that yellow card?
Well,
the red card, I should say.
He's got previous for doing this, hasn't he? So maybe the first yellow card was unfortunate for him, but the second one, you're a clown. He deserves it, and no sympathy for him. And for a free sent off just before Christmas.
Free sendings off, yeah. I think one, to be fair,
I've never seen a Man United captain do that before Christmas. Absolutely abysmal. And he misses Monday. Does he miss the FA Cup as well? Is it a one-game ban?
No, because the Spurs one was rescinded, he only gets a one-match ban for this. I think it would have been 2 if that red card had counted.
I suppose
but it doesn't, so he won't.
But even if he was playing against Newcastle Monday, he won't make a blind bit of difference anyway, because he's not been cooking for the last few games. And as soon as the sending off went, that's it. Horror movie 2.0, and you see it behind us. Fucking Andre trying to do the pose from Titanic.
Andy says this reminds him of Titanic, of Leo and Kate in Titanic.
Fucking Titanic there, posing. Hold me tight. Yeah, we are tight. We all know what happened to the Titanic. We are fighting a relegation battle, Jay. And the way things are going, we've got a fucking footweight of a fucking owner who's punishing the fans, who's punishing everybody, employees, and it filters down the negativity. Down to the pitch level, you got little rebels who think there's something, who want to cause trouble, and playing power plays, more power plays than Super Mario and Sonic the Hedgehog, and it's a full-on soap opera, isn't it? We've got Newcastle, Biker Grove coming on Monday. We've got Arsenal in the FA Cup, which I think we'll lose. We'll lose our FA Cup. But looking forward, then we got Liverpool. So horror show. Let it continue. We don't want it to, but it's going to continue. But the sending off, and I say the calamity from the first goal with Andre there, absolutely, it set the tone for the rest of the match. And United, they sort of changed it a bit. I feel sorry for Ahmed. He had, like I said, I noticed that, like I said, against Bournemouth. He had like 3 or 4 players on him.
Yeah,
you're shutting him down. It's not fair on the lad. And you're like that, and you're putting so much pressure on the lad. It's gonna drain him. He's not gonna do anything.
No.
And the players, like you say, we upset a little bit. It's scraping the barrel when Anthony comes on. Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? So, there's your Christmas bit of fun. So, we pushed. We had Anthony fizz the post. We had a Casemiro header. Harry Maguire last minute. They're pushing forward. And they're pushing forward and didn't learn from last season, did they? Left it open, exposed at the back. And 2-0. Game over. Feel sorry for the United fans. I've seen some of the cameras panning on the United fans. Fantastic away support. And some of this generation will not have known a relegation battle. I've seen relegation battles, mid-80s. We even got as low as 4th in 1990. And we had to beat Millwall to stop us going in the bottom 3.
4th from bottom, you mean?
4th from bottom, yeah. And we finished a respectable 12th. and they won the FA Cup that year. But people will think this is new and they will not believe it. But if this continues, Jay, we're in a relegation battle and we're playing bloody Wycombe Wanderers next season.
You say we're in a relegation battle, and I see your point.
The table doesn't lie.
The table doesn't lie. Do you? I'm not saying, obviously, you personally back the manager. Do you worry about this manager in terms of, you've mentioned there Jim Ratcliffe, in terms of Ineos, if we're in a relegation battle, are they going to stomach that? Do you think they will?
I fear for him, I really do, because you got, like I say, you got a senile old get now, and your legacy, Jim, will be taking us down to the Championship. Unless you, Mr. Barada, you've shit on everybody in the last few weeks and pissed everybody off. And it's like, bad things happen, it's there, you can't see it, but it's in there. It's like Man City. It's like that. It's infected. It's like a computer virus. It's the bad feeling through the club. You think you've corrected it, then something else goes wrong, and it spreads. It's like it's spreading its tentacles through the club, and it's all this negativity. So United need to seriously get some funds together and replace some players who, if these players don't want to be up for the scrap, and then that's not the point. Like you say, you got bad players who want to do power plays, get them rid, get them gone, and you got players who are just not up to it. But like I say, the young lads, I'm still backing them, but there's some experienced lads. Like I say, Joel said it before, Dee's finished third a couple of seasons ago, 18 months ago, finished third, Champions League qualification. And if you haven't got a stomach for a relegation fight, then F off. I'm fucking being serious. And you're going to pay £66 to watch that shite on Monday night? Oh, no, I think I'll stay at home on that one.
Do you know what? I don't blame you. If you're Ruben Amorim, do you stick to your guns with the 3-4-2-1? Do you think that's what you need to do? Because some people, we saw it as soon as he came in, people saying, is that going to work in the Premier League? Should we do that? Then we've had, some results where it has worked. Look at the Everton game, look at the City game. But as soon as you get a bad result, there'll be people questioning whether he needs to change his tactics. Do you think he needs to stick to his guns?
Yeah, he needs to stick to his guns with his tactics and his decisions for players who don't want to be in the squad. And I'll stick by him. Do you know what? If it's relegation, fuck it, I'll take it. I'm not asked if it gets rid of them bastards upstairs. So what? And if this is the way to end 2024, and we start 2025. We don't know what the future holds. It's a dark cloud and it's a horror movie that will set to continue. Hard decisions need to be made. And but why should the fans suffer?
Do you really think that, Andy? Do you really think, looking at it now, Manchester United are genuine contenders for relegation?
Well, Jay, we're only 18 points from... We need 40 points to be safe. Right. Where do you see us getting 18 points from in the next 10 games? We've got 18 games left. Could easily lose fucking 10 the way this team's playing.
I'm not disagreeing with you that United are terrible. We are terrible. But I'd be absolutely amazed if there's not at least 3 teams worse than us at the end of the season.
No, this team's worse than us, but if we play them teams, say a cup final, they can beat us.
Yeah.
We've lost to Bournemouth, we've lost to Forest, and they're going for Europe, they're going for the Premier League title. And fair play, Nottingham Forest. It's crazy. It's absolutely not. Ipswich as well, drawing with them. There was a winnable set of results there, and you've lost to Arsenal as well. And we've taken 7 points out of a possible 18 or 21 points.
I think
that is relegation form, Jay.
2 wins and a draw since Ruben Amorim's taken over. I'm with you. I don't blame the manager. I think there's something obviously wrong with the culture of the club.
Leeds United went down in 2004 and they had severe debt and they had a crippling wage bill and they had a set of players who give their all. And even in the end, they got managers in that tried to help him and they still went fucking down. I mean, just look at Sheffield Wednesday. How low can you go? And you have to come back. It's not. I'm not saying it'll happen.
Yeah.
But fucking, you have to be a realist.
It's just. I mean.
It's fucking. I can laugh at it. It doesn't. I've been used to it the last few weeks now. I'm just used to it. I'm not even going on a fucking rant anymore. What's the point?
I get your point about how you can get sucked into relegation battle, and if the form that United are in, 7 points or whatever it is from however many games, it's 7 games I think since in the league, is kind of that is relegation form. you are right. What's going to take to turn it around then? Because you can't, like, if you're the manager, you think, right, we can't continue with this form. This is relegation form, as you point out. What does he need to do? Because you mentioned there in January and transfers and all the rest of it. There's a good chance Manchester United don't buy anyone in January. If we do, it's someone who might take a few months to settle. It's someone who might not be a top tier player, because most clubs don't sell the best players in January.
True.
So what do you do? If you're Ruben Amorim, what do you think he needs to do right now to fix this? Is it individually? Do you start working with some individuals, collectively, as a group? What do you think
I think he needs to lock them in a room and they all have a severe talking with one another.
Yeah.
They clear the air.
The players together?
The players have lock them all in a room, all the players vent their frustrations. He goes in, right? What you thinking?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
put it on them.
Put it on them. This is on them. He doesn't go on the pitch and kick a ball, Jay.
No.
This is them players. They've experienced. They know that Premier League. Whether you like you say, you cost £5 million or you've cost £50 million in your transfer fees. We need to buy some gems in the transfer window. Some real talent. You have to scout the entire planet.
Yeah, I agree.
As far as fucking Alaska, if they have a fucking league.
Listen, if there's an Alaskan out there who can make Manchester United better, I'm all for it. Andy, always a pleasure. You always cheer me up, brother. Thanks for coming on the channel. I know you've got to shoot off to your day job now as well, your night job. So I appreciate you as always.
Unlike this set of fucking clowns.
Exactly. Someone's putting a shift in. It's just not them lot in red today. Andy, always a pleasure, never a chore. Make sure you are hitting like, share and subscribe. That's been the legend that has been Andy Tate. I'm Jay Motti. This has been a review. Manchester United. Sort it out. Thanks for watching.